What was your name again, sir? Richard. It's nice to meet you. I appreciate it. Chris. It's a Yak Mafia. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Thank you so much for your kindness. And good luck fishing. And yeah, I think it'll be a good time.
Yeah, you should have. Lots of people do it.
Yeah, yeah.
He went up there. He always comes back, so.
Yeah, that's the important thing. Thanks again, Richard. I sure appreciate it. Hey, good morning everybody. It's Chris with Yak Mafia. Today we're taking advantage of the cool weather. Lows have been in the mid 60s, like 65, 63, so we're going to take advantage of that weather and we're going to go kayak camping. And today we're on the beautiful Cotaco Creek. Right now it's about 74. The high today will probably be about 83, 84. Low tonight will probably be about 63, 62. So perfect start to the beginning of camping season, I believe. So anyway, we're gonna go find us a place. We have no destination set as far as where we're gonna camp. We're just gonna go explore. Find us a decent place, get us some campfire wood, build us a fire. Got a little meal that I'm gonna get prepped up, do some fishing. One of the locals, Richard, was here fishing and I had forgotten my fishing pole, like I always forget something. And so he gave me some fishing line and some hooks, so I appreciate you for that. We're going to try to grub up some worms or some crickets or something, and maybe even try to catch a little bluegill or something, you know, something to try to snack on for later. So join me as we go together and do this Cotaco Creek thing. I forgot what to say. All right, see you.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up Can it not be true? But it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Hey everybody, it's Chris. Wanted to check in. Battery died a while ago, so we paddled probably 20 more minutes, and we came up on this little spot, which I think is going to be camp tonight. We found a few places, or I found a few places that was potential, but I kind of like this. It's been paddling for a few hours, so I want to get my stuff set up. My tarp and things haven't been out in several months, so I wanted to set it up and get it out, get some fresh air, you know, make sure everything's good with it. So I'm going to be setting up everything that I normally use during the winter, just to get some fresh air, get things, you know, ready for the season coming up for a bunch of kayak camping. So but I think we're gonna start looking around here, get some firewood and stuff like that, build us a little pit, and get everything set up. So we'll check back in later. Hey everyone, so we did wind up staying at this place. We got camp set up, so we got the tarp up, and we got the one wind hammock with the top and bottom under quilts. It's, like I said, it's going to get down to 62 or 63. So, and then usually in the shade and by the water it's a little cooler, so it would probably be best that I have it. Plus I'm just airing everything out anyway. But it turned out to be a pretty nice little spot. I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm realizing I needed this little trip more than I realized. I already feel better. It's what it does to you out here, for at least for me. But ooh, gotta watch where I'm walking. But anyway, take a little look. There's the camp there set up, and then just a bunch of beautiful trees, bunch of pines. Pine needles keep it flat, so there's not a bunch of briars and everything, which is always a great thing to do. So we'll probably have us a little campfire right here. We're gonna go get some wood here in a few minutes, and we're gonna go fishing also, try to catch us some fish for tonight. I don't know how well that'll happen, but we're gonna have to find us some worms or some crickets or something. So anyway, time for a little snacky snack, and gonna rest a little bit, just enjoy nature and what it has to offer, and kind of just reset and just get everything back aligned in my body with Mother Nature. So we'll check back with you soon. It is dinner time. We did catch something, but it wasn't what we wanted. Wound up being a turtle, and so we let it go. And we're gonna cook our chicken that we brought, and some rice to go with it. So we're gonna have chicken and rice tonight. So we're gonna put a little pepper on there, a little salt. And put this on the fire.
Good morning. Oh, it's about 7 a.m. And it's about 65 degrees, so it didn't get too cold last night. Felt good. Had lots of wildlife activity, and so anyway, I'm gonna get some cup of coffee and woke up a little bit, get camp broke down, and head on out. So
we are officially on the way back to the boat dock. We had a wonderful night. Really found some cool stuff. You know, those glowing slime molds or whatever it was. I tried to find, you know, what they were, but as of right now, nobody's been able to identify it.
Take me on a ride. It's why he came to visit me. He said that's just what he does. Met the devil in Oklahoma, and he knew who I was. I've been sitting on a riverbank praying in Jesus' name to come and save my soul. I know time was never on my side. From the line, he said, I just want to get to know you. Couldn't see through his disguise. Took a step in the wrong direction, he got his hold on me. Met the devil in Oklahoma, it's a tough time getting free. I've been sitting on a riverbank praying in Jesus' name to 'cause I've been sitting on a riverbank praying in Jesus' name, come and save my soul. I know time was never on my side, and I've been waiting for forever now, hoping that it comes around and pulls me out of this hole, 'cause I've run out of places to hide.
Take a second to thank everybody that's been following me so far on my journey, because this is very special for me, because today, August 20th, 7 years ago, I was very, very, very sick. I had gotten an infection, possibly through a tick bite. I had Lyme's disease, and then I wound up having an infection in my spinal cord, and it made me very sick, and it actually paralyzed me completely from my neck down on August 20th of 2016. So we're right at the 7-year mark, and I often wondered what the 5 years would be like, the 6 years, the 7 years would be like, because at first the doctors told me that I would never be able to move my hands and feet again. After they told me I wasn't going to make it through the surgery, but I did, and so then became the ongoing battle of am I going to ever use my hands again? Am I ever going to walk again? And I knew deep down in my soul that I was, and it wasn't the end, because I basically got a new jump start on life after this. And so I was in a wheelchair probably 2.5 years, and then I got a little better slowly but surely, and I was up and I started walking again. But it took some time, and I was probably in a walker and a cane for a couple more years until I finally was able to get to where I didn't need it. And even now I still kind of wobbly and stuff. The people that know me and has been with me for a while, I do have a limp, and people always ask me if I'm okay. Did I get hurt doing something? And no, it's just how I am now. But I get asked a lot, why don't you work? Why don't you, why are you kayaking so much? And a big part of that is because when I was bound in a wheelchair, I went through a deep depression, and I have battled with it and the anxiety of not being a normal person anymore. Things just don't come easy for me sometimes. I can't go rock climbing. I can't, one day, but as of right now, it's very difficult to do things. There's a lot of places I want to go see and visit, and right now I just have to focus on maintaining and getting healthier to where I can. And so last year I started kayaking, and when I got out here on this water, everything disappeared. Every little bit of anxiety, every bit of depression just went away. It was even cooler when I got to go with people and have a good time, because it really took away the loneliness and everything. But even being out here alone, I still feel wonderful, feel great. And this was much needed, because I had so much anxiety even coming here today, just, you know, over silly little things. It's, you know, did I bring enough food? Did I bring enough water? You know, am I going to be able to find somewhere to camp tonight? You know, am I going to have any issues with wildlife? And, you know, it's just like, I don't want to put myself in situations where, you know, I'm going to be helpless or anything. And so my anxiety really gets up. And once I got out here and I got put on the water, and I paddled like 3 or 4, you know, strokes, and I just, all that relief just went right away. And so I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I honestly, I do this for me and my, you know, depression and anxiety, because it helps so much. You know, you just get out here and this is all that really matters. And so being on disability, instead of just being stuck at home all the time, you know, and I'm there quite often myself, but, you know, instead of just staying at home and being depressed and not being active and not getting any better, was not what I wanted to do. So when I found kayaking and everything that was involved with it, it just made the world of difference. And so I did like 200 days of recreational paddling last year, and then decided I wanted to do whitewater. And so I've been doing whitewater this year, and this has been, you know, a little experience on its own. I learned a lot, and still learning a lot. But I just wanted to take the time to kind of, you know, put this out there that, you know, this is why I do this, for the depression and the anxiety and exercise. And I've been healing so much from this. And, you know, I just hope that if any of you battle depression or anything like that and really have a love for the outdoors, you should definitely give this a shot. You know, you can always reach out to me. I can get you set up with the right people. I've met some wonderful people that has been more than helpful. And so if anybody, you know, having any kind of mental issues, or, you know, feeling alone, depression, anxiety about things, and need to reach out, you're more than welcome to contact me, and we can get you out here on this water, and, you know, maybe it'll do the same thing that it did for me and is doing for me. I talk to people all the time, you know, that just, it's like nothing else really matters when you're out here. You have split-second timing decisions to go down rapids. You have long, quiet paddles with bugs and crickets and frogs making noise, and, you know, there's just so much that you can get from this, and I just thoroughly enjoy every bit of it. And I have a lot of friends that enjoy it, you know. But you know, so thanks for following me and my journey.